International finance will never be the same, and all because of a lost golfing bet.
That's crazy.
Well, that's high finance. Well, here we are. Now, what do you know about golf?
That it's a good walk spoiled?
Well, your driver is the most powerful club in your bag. And as such, it can be your most valuable asset or your greatest liability. To wield it properly requires a precise combination of confidence and humility.
Confidence and humility. Got it.
There you are. Well, that's pretty good natural grip. Now, line the toe of your left foot up with the ball. That's right. Now, drop this shoulder a little bit. Now, keeping your left arm firm, draw the club back and swing it cleanly through the ball.
I'm betting that was wrong.
There are no rights and wrongs to the learning process. Try that again.
I'm betting that was wrong. I can't believe I hit the ball.
Well, it's quite impressive.
It landed in the water.
Yes, but the splash was quite impressive.
This place is so beautiful. I could see just coming here to think or read. So that probably defeats the purpose of the holes with the flags in them.
Well, there is something rather serene about walking around here.
Do you come here every week?
No, when I can. I'm often working on the weekends.
Bummer.
Isn't it? Hi, Richard.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What do you do?
I'm the executive vice president of the German Driscoll Insurance Corporation.
Wow.
Yes.
And as executive vice president, what do you do?
Well, it's a very big company, one of the largest in the United States. As a matter of fact, I have a myriad of duties which would bore you greatly to hear about.
Oh, okay.
I oversee our international division.
That sounds important.
Well, it rates a parking spot.
Do you get to travel a lot?
Well, quite a bit.
Lucky.
I suspect you have a yen for travel.
I'm up to my ears in yens.
Any particular place you'd like to go?
Hundreds of places. Paris, Rome, London, Prague, Istanbul, Fez. Have you ever been to Fez?
No, can't say that I have.
I want to go to Fez.
I think traveling for a young girl is a very important thing. Your mother never got a chance to travel much.
I know, she talks about that all the time.
She does?
We've got a deal. When I graduate from high school, we're going to go backpacking through Europe together. You know, do the whole hostel thing. I just hope it really happens.
Well, we'll just have to make sure that it does.
She caught him in the pool house with the tennis pro, not the riding instructor.
I had no idea.
That committee of yours is not looking at people as much as you think.
Oh, why would they? From what you've told me, they're all involved in one nefarious activity after another.
It's a conspiracy.
Oh, it's Peyton Place. Is there more?
Can you handle it?
Oh, I'll steel myself.
Okay, Mr. Neville likes all things frilly.
Good God, he's my broker.
Well, I don't think one will affect the other.
Mind if we barge in?
Well, look who's here. Ah, Rory. This is Julian Johnson and Edward James.
Call me Ed. Yeah, you can call me Ed, too.
It's nice to meet you.
Would you care to join us?
If Rory doesn't mind us intruding on her time with her grandfather.
No, that's fine.
Oh, great. So, we hear you're attending Chilton.
I just started.
That's a hard school.
Yes, sir.
Rory is an excellent student.
Really?
4.0 grade point average.
Whoa, that's got me beat.
She's going to Fez someday.
Fez? What the hell is in Fez?
That's for her to find out.
A car? Your car?
No.
Finished it yesterday.
No, you didn't.
Do you want them?
Ah!
No, if you don't like it, I bet I can sell it to someone else.
Don't you dare.
Dean, that's amazing.
Let's drive. Can we drive? Does it drive?
Does it drive?
Well, no, I know it drives, but oh my God, I can't believe you finished it. You built me a car.
Dean, now that you're done with that, will you build me a plane? One that looks like Shamu?
He made that car.
Isn't that incredible?
Well, she can't accept it.
Oh, Dad, it's okay.
It is not okay. He's a child. She's not driving a car a child put together.
Excuse me, sir, but my father worked on cars and my grandfather worked on cars. I know what I'm doing.
A car is not a model airplane, young man.
I know that.
It is a complex vehicle.
I know that too.
And I will not have my granddaughter driving around in some contraption you put together in auto shop.
Okay, can I just say something here?
I did not make this in auto shop. I'm telling you, this car is safe.
So, you are a certified mechanic,
No.
but you had the assistance of a certified mechanic.
No.
Well, then you drove it past a certified mechanic.
Dad, stop it. This is a nice thing Dean did here. Remember? Nice things?
I'm sorry, she can't accept it. Now, if you will excuse us, we were about to order dinner.
Mr. Gilmore, I understand you want Rory to be safe, but so do I. I would not give this car to her if I did not know for a fact that it was 100% safe. I checked it. My father checked it, and Gypsy at Hughes Brothers checked it. It has been checked.
And I'm just supposed to take your word for it.
Nope.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Go where?
To check it.
I don't think so.
I've been working on this car for months. I'm giving it to Rory.
You're a very stubborn boy.
Do you want to drive? Or should I?
I'll take my own car, thank you.
Fine with me.
And drive behind me. I don't want that thing blowing up right in front of the Jag.
No problem. Try to keep your electrical system working long enough to get there.
They worked the kinks out of this electrical system years ago, young man. I'll be right back.
So will I.
Don't you feel like one of us should have been standing between them, waving a flag or something?
It looks fine to me.
Check it again.
I already checked it again. This was checking it again. I checked it earlier. That means this was checking it again.
Go ahead, Gypsy. Check it again. I've got all night.
I don't.
Check the transmission.
I did. It's all good.
The carburetor.
All good.
Manifold
Best
pressure.
manifold pressure I've ever seen.
You've missed something. I insist that you go over this entire car again.
But I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with this car.
I am paying you for a service. I would like that service performed.
Okay, I look again.
How many times are you gonna make her do that?
As many times as it takes.
Look, I know you think I'm not good enough for Rory, but do you have to take it out on my car?
She's my only granddaughter. I have a responsibility to protect her. She's young. She's naive.
She's smart.
Yes, she's smart. About certain things.
Look, I'm not about to do battle with you here. You can hate me, whatever. I don't care.
I hardly hate you.
Really?
I don't even know you.
Well, I'm right here. What do you want to know? Besides what college I want to go to or what I want to do for a living? Because I still have no answers for you on that front.
Those are not ridiculous questions to ask.
No, but you could have waited until dessert to get to them.
Yes, well, perhaps the timing of the
Interrogation?
conversation.
Conversation?
Perhaps the timing was a little off. So, your father, what does he do?
Stereo systems.
Installing them?
Selling them. He's got a shop a couple of blocks from here.
And your mother?
She works part-time transcribing medical records.
Interesting, interesting. So you like my granddaughter quite a bit.
No, I love your granddaughter quite a bit.
See, Dean, I was beginning to feel a little better about this until you said that.
Well, I'm not trying to make you feel better. I'm trying to be honest.
Yes, you are. It's an admirable quality.
Thank you.
Okay, I found something wrong.
You did?
What?
Windshield wipers came right off in my hand. Very dangerous. Thank God I check it again.
Gypsy, you broke those off yourself.
Yes, I did.
Put them back.
I can't look at this car anymore.
Gypsy,
I miss my home.
put them back.
Now, I suppose the car is safe.
It is.
I'm still not sure it's an appropriate gift.
I understand that.
How tall are you?
Why? You want to dance?
No, thank you. I appreciate the offer, though.
I really appreciate you doing this, Grandpa.
Oh, well, of course.
I mean, I know you weren't really thrilled with the idea.
No, that's not true.
But I told everybody to have their idea pitches prepared so that we can get you in and out of there as quickly as possible.
Rory, this is an assignment. We will give it the time that it requires.
Okay,
However, efficient is always best.
I totally understand. Hey. Everyone, this is my grandfather, Richard Gilmore. This is Louise, Madeline, Paris, Brad, and Chip.
Nice to meet you all.
So, do you want to say a few words before we start?
Oh, no. I'm just here to advise. I'll sit back here and observe and advise if necessary.
Okay. So, I guess we can start with the idea pitches. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay. Louise has the floor.
I couldn't find my new lip gloss this morning. I had just bought it, and it's the perfect shade of pink. Plus, it has this major shine with minor stickiness, meaning no fear of your hair attaching itself to your face when the wind kicks up.
A coup.
I know. So, of course, 15 minutes later, tardy and glossless, I left the house and I had to rely on Madeline for my source of lip color for the day. Not an ideal solution.
Major skin tone mismatch.
I'm sorry, group leader, could you ask the Pigeon sisters if there was a point to this opus?
Louise, what's your idea?
A lipstick low jack.
Excuse me?
A lipstick tracking device. You attach it to a tube and you hook it up to a remote. Next time you're searching, you just point and shoot.
I'd buy one.
Okay. Louise, that's a very interesting idea, but I think we should think of something that appeals to both boys and girls. Anyone else?
Okay, I've got one. A locker robot. It would talk and tell you facts, help you with your homework, carry your stuff, and you could fit it in your locker until you're ready to go home.
Okay. But that means that we would actually have to build a robot.
Yes, we would.
Who knows how to do that?
I don't know. He looks like he should know.
I've never built a robot.
But you've tried, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Let's just try to keep the ideas down to things that we can actually accomplish. And I guess Paris is next.
The average teenager spends 7 hours a day at school. 7 hours where he or she is busy walking from class to class, indoors, outdoors, in all types of weather. At the same time, that same teenager is going through major physical changes within his or her own body. The combo of the action with the environment, in addition to the hormonal imbalance, can only lead to one thing: accidents.
What are you talking about?
Monday morning, Muffin wakes up and looks in the mirror. Oh no, I have a zit on my face. I'll just look down when I walk so hunky football player won't notice. And bam, Muffin smacks right into the cafeteria wall. Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
Who's Muffin?
This is why I'm proposing manufacturing something that no teenager should be without: a first aid kit.
A first aid kit.
Specially designed to fit in a locker with minimum space disruption. Band-aids, antiseptic, cotton balls, Q-tips, ace bandages, aspirin.
I don't know. It's possible. Does anyone have any questions about it?
They sell these things in every drugstore, do they not?
Yes, they do.
There's also a registered nurse on every campus. Her office would contain the products that you're talking about, correct?
Possibly.
Well, what makes you think you could get a young person to spend good money on something that they could get for free, or at least at a lower cost?
Because I know one thing about the modern teenager.
And what is that?
That you can get them to buy anything as long as it comes in a leopard print.
True.
Very true.
We get them with style. We dress up the kits with sparkles, colors, pictures of bands, sport themes for the boys, animal pictures for the puppy and unicorn bunch, chessboards for the Bobby Fischer freaks, a style for every taste. Plus, we use neon band-aids, pink or blue gauze for the bandages, anything that seems young or flashy or bright.
And that is how you intend to set the business world on its ear?
That's right.
Tricked out first aid kits.
For the locker.
And you really think that's going to work?
Yes, I do.
So do I.
Really?
It's perfect. It's simple, it's easy to produce, possibilities are endless. I love it.
Well, I think we've got our product.
Now we need to go through this point by point.
Okay, let's do it.
Now, the secret to a great campaign is a great idea. Now, we've got that. Let's move on to finances. Do any of you have dinner plans? Because we're going to be here for a while. Let's all turn to page 4. Here we go. Now, January projections. Who is it, Emily?
I don't know, Richard. My X-ray vision isn't working at the moment.
I was wondering if you were expecting somebody.
I wasn't expecting anybody. Rory.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
What brings you here on this busy day?
I have sort of a time-sensitive issue I need to talk to you about.
Time sensitive? Well, come in, come in.
We were just getting ready for your ceremony.
I was just retying my tie for the 3rd time. No matter how many times I tie a tie, there's always room for error.
It's not an exact science, is it?
Nor an art form. It's pretty much nothing.
Sit down, please.
Okay.
All right. Should we be nervous?
No, you shouldn't be. I am a little.
Well, what is it?
I need money.
You need money.
For Yale.
You need money for Yale.
Stop repeating everything she says.
I'm sorry, I'm processing.
Look, it's a long story, but no other financing came through, and all the other options that Mom and I have are just, well, not good enough. So here's the offer. I would like for you to loan me the money for 4 years at Yale, and in return, I will get a part-time job and pay you in installments. I will continue this payment schedule after graduation, increasing the payment amounts in proportion to my income. Plus, I will reinstate Friday night dinners with me. Every Friday night, I will be here at 7 o'clock on the dot.
Well, how wonderful.
We've missed you, Rory.
I've missed you too, so this should work out for everyone, right?
Absolutely. We're happy to do it.
Not so fast.
Richard?
Oh, I'm happy to pay for Yale, but I don't want it to be a loan.
No, I don't want that. I want it to be a loan because otherwise it's too easy.
Well, then here's my counteroffer. Let's make it a loan, but I insist that you not start paying it back until at least 5 years after you graduate. 7 years if you go for your master's.
That sounds fair, but I should pay interest.
No.
Grandpa.
You are not going to pay me interest on this money. No, wait, that's a deal breaker.
Okay.
Good.
Wonderful.
We have a deal. Listen, if journalism doesn't work out, you might consider working for me after you graduate. You've got good deal-making skills. I have the tiger.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I should go.
Rory, does your mother know you're here?
No. This is my thing. I'll see you at the ceremony.
You sat Shira Huntsberger at the slush table.
It was all that was available.
The slush table is the loser table.
But why would we have a loser table?
It's for people who show up unannounced.
She was unannounced.
There's people, then there's the Huntsbergers. They cannot sit at that table. This needs to be rectified.
I don't know what I can do. Every table's taken.
I'll take care of it. Give me the seating chart. I'll find someone to bump. There's always someone to bump.
Grandma, it doesn't seem fair to bump someone.
It's not, but if we don't find better seating for the Huntsbergers, it'll be a major faux pas, and it may be the only thing people remember from this otherwise wonderful event.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, thank you for helping. And it's not the Huntsbergers.
What?
You keep saying the Huntsbergers. It's only Shira and some friends.
And Mitchum.
No.
Yes, it's right over there. The Bettertons. Perfect. We'll bump Constance Betterton. It's a win-win.
These people. Those people. They didn't even RSVP. That's not right. This is for our boys. They need to make a donation.
Tough night for you, huh?
Shira's one thing. I can deal with her. But Mitchum? I can't see him. I can't face him. It's too much. After what he did, what he said to me.
What did he say to you?
If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have...
You wouldn't have what? Rory?
Nothing. Nothing. He's just... They're just not the nicest people.
Well, the rich never are. 'Cause they don't have to be. When you control the means of production, it reduces the incentive to humanize workers. The capitalist system...
You know, I haven't eaten all day. I think I should eat. That's my problem.
Sure, boss. Go eat. It's probably somewhere else where you eat, right? Special room.
Richard, there you are. This is one of your favorites, and you're missing it.
It's all true, all of it.
What's true?
Everything she told us, everything.
Everything who told us?
Lorelai, about what Mitchum did to Rory, how he said things to her, crushed her, about Logan's whole family.
That can't be.
Mitchum just confirmed everything. He told that girl she wasn't good enough. I had to punch him.
Richard, calm down. People will hear.
They don't want her marrying into their precious family. They don't think she's good enough. He told her that she didn't have it. And you know she does. I know she does.
Of course she does.
I can't stay in this room with these people.
Richard, go outside, get some air.
We should go home.
I'll catch up with you.
What
Go
do you-
outside.
Yeah.
Emily!
Hello, Shira.
I'm here to rescue you. I've got a table for you and Mitchum right in the center.
Oh, bless you, Emily. I'm undeserving.
Nonsense. It was a terrible mistake, and it must be rectified.
Aren't they amazing?
The whole combo's amazing. Follow me.
Me, I love the Beatles. Mitchum took me to see Paul McCartney last year, and I almost died. Come on.
So, Richard tells me we have a little problem.
Really? With what?
With the kids. Logan, Rory. I understand you're not exactly thrilled with the match, that you let that be known to Rory at the dinner she had at your house.
Well, I wouldn't say not thrilled.
Then what would you say?
Oh, Emily, this is a party.
I'm just curious.
This may not be the time and place, Emily.
Hello, you two. Drop by our table later. Let's make it the time and place.
Consider the discrepancies, Emily.
Well, that's what's confusing me. They both come from good families. They both have good values. Money doesn't seem to be an issue. We all have money.
Frankly, Emily, there's your money, then there's our money.
Oh?
And our family has a lot of responsibilities that come with that. An image to maintain.
Ah, yes. Well, let me tell you this year, we are just as good as you are. You don't think Rory is good enough for your son, as if we don't know Logan's reputation? We do. But he is welcome in our home anytime, and you should extend the same courtesy to Rory.
Emily.
Now, let's talk about your money. You were a two-bit gold digger, fresh off the bus from Hicksville when you met Mitchum at whatever bar you happened to stumble into. And what made Mitchum decide to choose you to marry amongst the pack of women he was betting at the time, I'll never know. But hats off to you for bagging him. He's still a playboy, you know. Well, of course you know that would explain why your weight goes up and down 30 pounds every other month. But that's your cross to bear. But these are ugly realities. No one needs to talk about them. Those kids are staying together for as long as they like. You won't stop them. Now enjoy the event. Diane, hello.
The swing dolls, everybody. I'm Rory Gilmore, the architect of this event. Thank you. And I'd like to take this moment to thank some others for the outstanding success this evening. To Lacey Bascom, my right hand, my girl Friday, I could not have done it without you. To Glenda, Lance, the entire serving crew, thank you. He came to me, Grandma, and he asked if he could do anything, and...
This really isn't necessary.
I let him pay for Yale. He's my father.
You know something I don't, Mom?
How convenient that he's her father now.
Perhaps your father can reimburse me for the 5 cases of scotch I had to send the men in the bursar's office.
I'm sure he'd be happy to.
You know what else I find amusing?
Reno 911.
I find it very amusing that Christopher is suddenly such a wonderful person.
Mom?
It seems to me that when I was in cahoots with him, everyone thought that I was a villain. And now suddenly you're in cahoots with him, and that's perfectly fine.
Please don't say cahoots anymore. It's disturbing.
You're being a little hypocritical, don't you think?
No, I don't. You were trying to break Luke and me up, and I'm trying to put Rory through college.
Rory was already being put through college by us.
That's right.
I didn't want you to pay for it anymore.
There. There it is.
So you went to Christopher.
He came to me.
Oh, please. You just wanted to hurt us.
By taking money from my father?
Yes, exactly.
I've had enough of this. I'm going back out to touch up my moonscape.
I have some work to do.
Fine, I have to go anyhow.
Hey! This is not gonna happen. You're not going back out to your moonscape, you're not going back to work, and you're not going home. Now, we all agreed to have Friday night dinner, and we're here, and I smell dinner. And yes, apparently there are some issues to be worked out, but no one, I mean no one, is leaving here until we do.
Things were out of control.
Not the point, simply. Not that
It is completely...
Rory, do not cut your grandmother off.
Well, I'm just saying...
You come running to us, begging us to take you in because you can't possibly deal with your mother.
That's not what happened.
We take you in, we pay to redecorate a pool house so you can have a place all your own.
I did not ask you to do that.
You accepted it. You did not turn it down. I didn't hear you saying, Grandma, stop. I didn't see you throw yourself at the decorators while they were putting up your very expensive wallpaper. And then when you decide you don't like how things are going, you leave.
With no notice, by the way. And you leave 2 strange boys in our house unsupervised.
We're missing 2 picture frames, by the way.
Colin and Finn did not steal your picture.
Do not raise your voice to your grandmother.
I never realized how spoiled you were, Rory, but I guess that's to be expected. Only children are always spoiled.
I'm sorry I didn't leave a note.
My, that sounds heartfelt. Doesn't that sound heartfelt, Richard?
No, I've never been more touched in all my life.
I apologize you don't believe it. I try to defend myself and you don't want to hear it. So apparently, there's nothing I can do here.
Oh, there's plenty you can do.
What can I do?
Well, first of all, you can admit what you've done. You can apologize.
I was just trying to apologize.
Cut her some slack, Mom. Rory was going through something terrible.
Life is full of terrible things, Lorelai.
She was emotional. When you're emotional, you don't think clearly. I remember a woman who tried to buy a plane when her granddaughter moved out.
I tried to timeshare a plane. It is in no way even close to the same thing.
I've never been so happy to see a salad in my entire life. Ugh, I can't believe what I'm hearing.
If we'd known the extent of the issue, we might not have taken Rory in.
I tried to tell you.
You did not.
I came here and I told you exactly what happened with Mitchum and you didn't want to hear it.
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
The Huntsbergers told her she wasn't good enough and Mitchum told her she didn't have it. He what? Yes, and now she's dropped out of Yale, but between the 3 of us, we can knock some sense into her. Of course we'll help you. This is not happening. I'll call Charlie Davenport tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Just thank you. And scene. This is really good sorbet.
I know, isn't it? Teresa made it herself.
Mango?
Passion fruit.
Delicious.
It certainly is. What are you thinking? Buying an airplane.
I didn't buy it. I looked at it.
Well, what were you doing looking at a plane?
I can look at a plane if I want to look at a plane. So I lead her over to the good table, smiling like we are the best friends in the world. And I tell her, Shira, you don't think Rory is good enough to be in your family? She is. We are just as good as you are. After all, you are nothing but a two-bit gold digger. And how you managed to bag Mitchum, I will never know.
You did not?
Oh, actually, oh, yes, she did.
I told her Mitchum still plays around.
Oh, no. Tell her exactly what you said.
What did I say?
About her weight going...
Oh, yes, I got it. I told her, Mitchum still plays around, you know. Well, of course, you know, that's why your weight goes up and down 30 pounds every 3 months.
Ruthless woman.
I bow to the foot of the master.
I only wished I'd remembered to call her a cocktail waitress.
Ooh, that's my mother's version of the C word.
You have no right to talk to Twinnie Halpern or anyone else in the DAR. That is my organization.
I'm not quitting.
Oh, yes, you are.
So, how's Luke?
He is a kid. We were 16. We didn't want to get married.
When you get pregnant, you get married. A child needs a mother and a father.
Oh, my God. Well, I think we've officially reinstated Friday night dinner.